Hello everyone, it's discussion post 4. There are 3 questions to the prompt. Question 1 is, forgive me if I pronounced her name wrong. What is Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's main point? I wrote that her main point is that single stories about people or cultures are dangerous because they create stereotypes and limit our understanding of people's humanity. She used personal stories to show how realizing the limits of a single story helped her see people with more complexity. The second question is, how do you think the danger of a single story connects to the practice of research? I wrote, the danger of a single story connects to the practice of research by showing why good research requires more than one source. A single source may only present one perspective, which can lead to stereotypes, misinformation, or an incomplete understanding. When you check a few different sources and recognize possible biases, researchers can have a more accurate and balanced view. Third question is to discuss at least 2 quotes that stood out to you. So the quote 1 that I want to read is, it had not occurred to me that anybody in his family could actually make something. All I had heard about them was how poor they were, so that it had become impossible for me to see them as anything else but poor. Their poverty was my single story of them. It's not saying to explain why it stood out to me, so I'm gonna skip out on that part. I guess. I don't know. I guess, should I just read it? I guess I'll just read it. This one stood out to me and interests me because it's so admirable that she recognizes her single story. In that moment, she had such self-awareness. She was able to admit her bias, and I think that's super powerful because not everyone notices when they're stuck in one narrative. Her willingness to see beyond it becomes a part of her message. And the second quote is, the consequence of the single story is this: it robs people of dignity, it makes our recognition of our equal humanity difficult, it emphasizes how we are different rather than how we are similar. And this stood out to me because it explains how stereotypes don't just misrepresent. I've had a long day. Don't just misrepresent people. It actually strips away dignity. Thank you so much.